Yo, what's up guys? It's Taylor here, and in this video I want to show you my flipping methods, what items I flip, and how I make mills a day at the Grand Exchange with very minimal effort. Alright, so over the next minute or so I'm going to get into my methods of flipping, so if you don't really care about that and you just want to see what items I use, then feel free to skip ahead in the video. I've already talked about it a fair bit in my other flipping videos, you guys should totally check those out. But my idea of flipping is that I want to capitalize on people getting to the GE with a few items that they instant sell for less than the GE price. I know everyone does this, I do it, but we do it because it doesn't feel that bad to take a loss of a couple K instead of waiting a few hours for offers that you don't really care about to go through. But this is perfect for us because if we can collect these items sold at a low price from a few hundred people who think like this, then we can make a big profit. The key here is finding what items to use, and this can be kind of a guessing game at first, but let me show you guys the items that I used and the profits that I made, and hopefully that will give you an idea of how to do this on your own. So when I start flipping new items, I first want to test them so that I don't risk losing a lot of money. Here you'll see me buying just over 400k worth of mahogany planks. Now this is a pretty small number and it won't allow me to make big profits, but it will show me if this item can be flipped. And here you'll see me selling these for a 56k profit. Nothing too crazy, but now we know that if we buy a more bulky order of mahogany planks, we can definitely make a profit off of them. Alright, so now you'll see an item that I had a lot of luck with this video, which is the soul rune. This is me just realizing how profitable it can be as I make a quick profit of 340k off it right here. So I end up buying a lot more soul runes throughout the video, but right here I end up making just about 900k off of this batch right here. Next up, I end up buying 26k more worth of soul runes, and I make a quick mill off those as well. Here I'm switching it up a little bit and I'm buying some crystal flasks. I buy 5,000 of those guys and I turn that around for just about 500k more. Now here I end up testing on some raw blue blubber jellyfish, and I don't make a ton of money, only 200k profit, but this proves to me that I can profit off them later on if I buy a bigger order. Alright, so here I end up making just about 200k off a bunch of grapes, so that's pretty dope. And I make another 200k off some mahogany planks finally, so that flip at the beginning that I showed you guys ended up working out for me. Next I ended up making like 150k-ish on these signs of death. Right when I put them back in, they just bought immediately, so that was a really quick turnaround right there, which was pretty dope. One thing I want to stress to you guys right here is that I don't just stand in the GE all day and make these flips. I usually put in some offers, wait and see if they come in, and while I'm doing that, I'll do some mining or other skilling. So right here you see me getting 91 mining, that's pretty sweet. And right here I am pretty excited to get 94 fishing. Just wanted to show you guys a few skilling gains while I work on those flips for you, just so you don't get too bored just watching me flipping, you know. Alright, so back to the good stuff here. I end up buying two batches of soul runes here, one for 581 coins and one for 575, and I end up turning these guys around for a 26 mil, which is just about 1 mil gain. So not amazing for the amount of money I put into it, but kind of a lot of fun doing it. This is about when I realized how much money I could really make off of these soul runes here. As you can see, I just bought another 20,000 of them for 10.8 mil, and I'm turning them around right here for 11.96 mil. As you can see here, this is another easy 1.16 mil. I don't know why there was such a weird market for soul runes at this time, but these flips were coming in so quickly. I honestly did so many soul rune flips that I don't want to show them all in this video because that would be super boring. Anyway, next up, I make a quick 250k off these diamond bacriminal bolts E. Then I end up getting my hands on some rock climbing boots and making 200k on these guys. I was really just testing out these items here to see if they'd work, and I ended up using them a lot more later as well. As you can see, I end up buying 100 boots here instead of 40 now, and I end up flipping these guys around for just over 500k gain. Another item I used at this time was the Necronium bar, As you can see right here, I make 675k on this flip, and I end up getting another offer right after that does even better for me, getting me 1.15 mil. For some reason I was on a little bar flipping kick right here. As you can see, I do a little test run with 200 concentrated alloy bar, and I end up flipping these guys around for just about 1 mil profit as well. So right here you'll see I buy a bunch of oak planks for just about 1.6 mil, and I end up selling them back really quickly and buying them pretty quickly as well for a profit of just about 300k. So now I want to show you guys another batch of 300 concentrated alloy bars that I just got. I end up flipping these guys pretty quickly and making just about 800k here. I did a bunch of rounds of flipping these guys, but I didn't want to show you guys all of them because I figured that would be pretty boring. But yeah, I also did another round of Necronium bars here. These last few were being so stubborn right here, so I ended up just aborting the offer and going with what I had. And I end up flipping these guys around and making just about 1 mil, a little closer to 900k, but we'll call it 1 mil. So that's pretty sweet as well. Alright, so that's just about all the flips I have for you guys in this video. I really didn't want to be too repetitive with showing you guys which items I flipped over and over again. And just for a little explanation here, this took me just about a week and I ended up making close to 100 mil in total. I generally get a lot of questions like that in the comments asking about the time frame, so I figured I would clue you guys in right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my vids and you want to see more like them, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any types of videos that you'd like to see in the future, let me know in the comments below and I'll get to work on them. Peace.